The Sims 4 Boundless mod is a revolutionary mod that combines AI LLMs with The Sims to create an immersive environment where you can really talk to your Sims and influence their actions. In order to install it correctly, you just need to do a few things. Number one is extract the zip into your Sims mod folder, which is the same for every Sims mod, and make sure in the options that script mods is enabled. And then for this mod, you'll also need a program called Player 2. Player 2 is a way to connect your games to AI without having to pay monthly or use your API key. They do have some payment tiers, but I personally find their free tier to be more than generous. So I'll leave the link in the description for that. But without further ado, if you've installed it correctly, you'll be greeted in game with this Pi interaction menu when you click on another sim. And so today we're going to be recreating what you just saw in the teaser trailer, where we go actually watch TV together. So if I click Converse, you'll see she moves over to have a conversation, and you might get this player 2 not running. And I left this in here on purpose just to show that in order for this mod to work, you do need that player 2, and you will need to restart it potentially if you have downloaded it and you need to be signed in. So when that happens, you'll instead be greeted with this. So now we can say, "Hey Kai, how's it going today?" We'll hit send, and now they'll just kind of be chatting as the AI does its processing in the background. This does use whatever LLM you set, so your timing may depend on what LLM you've set. You can say, "Hey Naya, starting to feel how freezing it is out here, having some fun playing in the rain." Now you'll notice a few things. Number one, he knows my name, he knows the weather, he knows the time, the day, he knows our relationship, and he knows that he's outside as opposed to inside, and he knows that it's raining. And you can see that their friendship has actually improved because of this conversation, and that friendship improval is actually mechanical. It's something that's really happening. You can have relationship changes, you can have mood changes, and we can actually have actions. So let's see if we can go get Kai to go inside and watch TV. Hey, you know what would be a great idea? Let's go watch some TV. Now, the way I have this set up right now is that your influencing of actions just applies to the other sim. I might set it up at some point if I get enough feedback requesting it so that the interactions happens to both sims. But right now I figure that, you're controlling your own sim. You want to choose what they do, but you might want to influence the actions of others. So he responds. Let's hit in chat. And actually, right away, we're seeing one of my random events that also get popped up in the game. So this is the other system here, which is random events. And you can see this is LLM created as well. And it also has all of those same context as the earlier interaction. So you can see he's shivering after playing in the freezing rain. We have some options. These are purely narrative. These can queue interactions, but obviously, we're not going to see an animation of kicking the puddle here. But we do get some actual gameplay out of it. So I'm going to click this. We're going to see what happens. Now, number one, we see the friendship with Naya went up, the fun went up. We get some actual LLM narrative back. But let's see what Kai's doing. Oh, he is going to watch TV, which is exactly what we had set up. So then we can go watch TV with him. They go continue, and we can see how our conversation and our random events have actually affected the gameplay of The Sims through our conversations. Now, they remember things about each other. There's a journal system set up. And if you need to play around with the parameters, if you're seeing random events too often or not enough, you can turn testing cheats on and then shift-click any of your Sims, and you'll see the options there. Have fun. Leave me some feedback if you want to see new features added on this. I'm going to be continuing to update this pretty regularly, so I want to see how this is going for you, what's working well, what's not working well, and what you'd like to see.